Okay.
And we're going to visit the other cities. So everything on this side of the river is the city of Porto. Everything on the other side is the city of Gaia. The full name is Vila Nova de Gaia. It's the new village of Gaia. But even the local people calls that place, that city, just Gaia. It's more simple. This is the top of the bridge. So this is the most important, the most famous bridge of Porto. Wall that used to protect the city, the whole city. So it was all around the city, and currently we just have this little piece. About to cross the river. It's the Douro River. Begins in Spain. It's almost 900 kilometers of extension. So it was very, very important to the evolution of Porto and the evolution of Gaia. There are 6 bridges connecting the two cities. This one that we are going to cross is the newest one, and the most important ones are the first one in our left side, the iron one, and the first one in our right side. The first one on the left was the first to be built, so it's the oldest bridge in Porto, and it's from 1877, and that one is from 1886. This is completely beautiful, right? part here is everything military,
Oh, okay.
especially on the right side.
Oh, okay.
So this is the recruitment center of the soldiers right
Oh,
here.
okay.
And the next entrance is the headquarters.
Oh,
Yeah, which in Portuguese we say quartel. So
okay.
when you approach that place, you're going to read quartel hall.
Oh, okay.
Vamos ver quem ganha. 2, 3.
That's tram. That's a tram.
No, that is a metro.
Metro.
Yeah, yeah. This is the metro that crosses from Porto to Gaia.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it crosses by the most beautiful and most famous bridge.
All right.
And this is the beginning of the most important avenue of Gaia. It's called
Oh.
the República, Avenida da República. The next point we're about to see is a garden. It's called Jardim do Morro. Jardim is garden. How we
Okay.
say garden in Portuguese.
Okay.
And this is the best place to see the sunset. So
See the
every
sunset.
day-
Oh.
yeah. So every day we have people coming here and
Yeah.
they sit there and wait for the sunset.
Oh.
There's some music, some places to buy drinks,
Oh, okay.
and it's a very nice place to stay.
Oh, okay.
You can see the name here.
Yeah.
We need two R's right there, two letters. But this is how we write Jardim do Morro. We say like that. So if you are on the other side and you want to come here and you don't want to walk, you can take the metro and get out here.
Oh, okay.
Here we can make a quick stop if you want. So you can walk a little bit in the
Yeah, that's
bridge.
fine. Yeah.
Is that okay for you?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, so let me park here. And then when you finish, we continue.
Oh, okay.
सब तो क्रॉस कर रहा है
हाँ जो भी चलो
the Jardim do Morro that I told you.
Mm-hmm.
You can see
Oh,
some people here. When it's very close to the sunset time, this place is full of people.
Oh,
Very crowded. It's like you almost cannot walk here. And they wait for the sunset right there.
nice view, yeah.
That one is the last bridge before the ocean. After that one, we already have the ocean. Let's stop it here a little bit to wait for the other car.
Oh, okay.
There is the St. Ildefonso Church. It's a church from 1739.
Okay.
Ahead of us is the Santa Catarina Street, and it's full of people here because it's the national street.
Okay.
So anything you want to buy, you can find here, like clothes, shoes, electronic, food, anything.
Okay.
Aliados Avenue, and this is like the center of the city.
Oh,
So the most important things always here, like Christmas or New Year.
Celebrations.
Yeah, the most important celebrations always
Oh,
here.
okay.
Okay. Even when the football team wins the game,
Yeah,
everybody comes here to celebrate.
to celebrate. Oh,
It makes a division in our city. So everything on this side is the commercial zone. That's why we saw the most important shopping street there.
oh,
And everything on the other side is the historical zone. It's the next zone we're going to discover and to see the most important monuments there. On the most important avenue, we have the most important monument. So the city hall is right there. First monument we can see, the white one, used to be the University of Porto. So it's no longer the university, now it's a museum of natural science and history.
oh, okay.
Right here we can see the beautiful limestone fountain. The name of this place
Yeah.
is Golden State Shaper Square.
Okay.
The local people call this place the Lion Square because of the fountain.
Oh,
Let's wait a little bit here. There are two churches here.
oh.
There is the Carmelitas on the right side. It was the first on the left side. Sorry. It was the first to be built. It's from the 17th century. And there is the Carmel Church, which was the second to be built. It's from the 18th century on the right side. And between the two churches here, there is a very tiny building with the white windows on the green door, which is the hidden house. So it was a secret place, the tiniest. This is our tiniest house of Portugal, and we had a lot of secret things happening there, like secret meetings or people hiding from the government, from the church.
Okay.
Everybody stayed there. And the main difference between the two churches here is Carmel Church, very rich and very powerful. That's why we can see a lot of details on the architecture. And Carmelitas was the opposite. So the Carmelitas, very, very poor. We saw a lot of Portuguese tiles on the wall of the Carmel Church.
Okay.
And the Portuguese tiles, they are painted one by one and by hand. And it's always a meaning, a sign of money and power. Okay. So that one, it's like, it's not the most important, the most expensive Portuguese tiles. So that's why we have the same drawing in each piece.
Okay.
So let's just wait a friend here of Porto. It's closed because of the holiday today. But there you can find a lot of things like old bottles of medicine or big instruments that people used in the past. It's very scary, but it's the history and the evolution of the hospital, so it's very nice. Garden, very nice place, especially during the summer. There are a lot of shadows here. And there are some sculptures along the way. So you can see here, here, there. It's about 30 members. They are laughing a lot, just having fun. And it was a gift from Spain to Portugal in 2001.
Okay.
Very nice. On the right side, there is the Justice Palace with a beautiful Justice statue in front of it. The Justice statue comes from the Greek mythology. It's always a woman with a sword, with a weight, and sometimes it's represented blind. It's not our case here, but most of them are blind. And this is one of the highest statues of Portugal, with more than 7 meters. The yellow one is our photograph museum. It's a CPF, it's the Centro Português de Fotografia, the Portuguese Center of Photography. So it's a museum of photography, so inside you can find a lot of things, big machines, small machines of the photograph. But if you take a look at the windows, you can see some bars, some protections, because this big place here was the prison of the city. So during the dictatorship between 1926 and 1974, this big place was the prison of the Salazar dictatorship. Ahead of us, we can see the tower. So the Clérigos Tower. This is like the second postcard of the city. It's the highest tower in our city. It has 76 meters. If you take a look up there, very close to the top, you can see some people, because it's possible to climb up there, but unfortunately there is no elevator. So if you want to climb there, you need to face 240 steps.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard, but once you're there, you're going to see a very beautiful view of the city, because like I said, this is the highest one in our city. There is a building, we cannot see it from here. Actually, we can see just the red flag on the top. Right? That building is the bookstore Lelo. The bookstore Lelo is considered one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world.
Okay.
And very famous, so everybody wants to visit that place.
Okay. Did you visit the São Bento station? The train station? No. It's very close to the place that we started. So I suggest you to go there. We're about to pass there and I have to show you. It's very famous because inside of the São Bento station there are more than 20,000 Portuguese tiles on the wall. So it's like very big and very high, and it's an impressive place. All the constructions you can see right there and right there is the construction of the new metro line. So the lines here, they are by colors.
So the pink one will be the next one. We currently have 6 lines, and this will be the line number 7.
Okay.
So the symbol was there. So we basically crossed to the historical zone, and then we're back. By the way, this is the São Bento station, the train station. As you can see, a lot of people on the street. The city's full. So did you like it?
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure.